Hello crafty friends, welcome to my channel and to this card making video. Today I'm going to make this card for you. It's a celebration card suitable for all sorts of occasions. To get going, I took an A4 piece of linen textured white cardstock and I folded it in half to make a card blank. I wanted to work directly on the card blank today rather than creating a panel to go on the front of a card blank. So as I say, I folded it in half. I used my bone folder to get a nice strong crease, and then I chopped the bottom off to create a square card that's about 5.5 by 5.5 inches. I then taped this down to my glass mat using some washi tape. This kept the card blank still while I worked on it, but it also created a nice chunky white border around the outside. First off, I blended some Salty Ocean Distress Oxide onto my card blank to create a sky type effect, and then I added some tumble glass on top of that. This is a lighter blue, so I've got two blues going on. I spritzed this with my white shimmer spray to activate the inks and to add a bit of shimmer, and then I took my mini smusher and pounced it up and down on the wet ink to get a kind of cloudy sky look. To make it extra shimmery, I did give it a spritz with the shimmer spray again, and then I dried it with my hairdryer. Then I put some tumbled glass and some Salty Ocean Distress Oxides onto my mat, spritzed them with the shimmer spray again, picked them up with a paintbrush and spattered them on. And this just gives lots of energy, lots of movement and more shimmer and shine, plus a sense of depth and distance. After using my hairdryer to make sure everything was dry again, I peeled off the washi tape to reveal that lovely white border all the way around the outside. So that was the card blank finished. Next it was time to work on my butterflies. So I took a piece of smooth white card and wiped over some spun sugar distress oxide. I did also go over it with a blending brush to spread out that colour a bit. To decorate my pink butterflies, I wanted to do some heat embossing, so I dusted over the pink card with some talcum powder and then poured over some embossing powder to see if it was going to stick. There were a couple of places where it did stick, so I gave it a blast with my hairdryer and dusted it with talcum powder again. I then took an unreadable scripty font stamp and stamped it in embossing ink on the pink card. I stamped it once at the bottom and then once at the top. I then sprinkled over some gold embossing powder. This is superfine gold powder from Wow. And then I heated it with my heat tool to melt the embossing powder. Once that was cooled and set, I took a couple of pieces of masking tape and masked off the areas that I'd already heat embossed. And then I inked up my stamp again and stamped it in the middle. I then poured over some more of the same embossing powder, removed the masking tape and then heated it with my heat tool. And I did this so that I could get a nice continuous line of text. Sometimes when you stamp with embossing ink, it's really difficult to see where you've stamped. So doing it a little bit at a time like this can be quite helpful. So again, once that was all cooled and set, I used 3 solid butterfly dies to cut out some butterflies. I did 3 different sizes. And then I used some worn lipstick distress oxide and a finger dauber just to add a little bit of shading or darkness around the body of the butterfly so they didn't look too flat, too uniform. After I'd done that, the butterflies were ready to stick on my card. I just put a little bit of high-tack white glue under the body areas and stuck them on the card slightly off centre over to the right hand side a bit to make them look like they were fluttering and flying up in a diagonal. And I wanted to leave a gap over to the left hand side to put my sentiment. And I stamped and die cut my sentiment out of smooth white card. It says, "This day is all yours, enjoy it." And I just glued that flat on the card. To give my butterflies some bodies, I used some pale gold Nouveau drops and just drew the bodies on. And then I felt like I needed a bit more texture and dimension, so I added lots of little Nouveau drops in the pale gold around the butterflies. Again, it evokes movement and energy and creates depth. So there you go, one dreamy, butterfly-y, energetic, but not too over the top celebration card. I hope you like the card. I hope this video has given you a few ideas of things you can do with the items that you already own. If it has, I'd love it if you could let me know in the comments and leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more from me, subscribe and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you back here very soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.